Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're just starting our session today. So do us a favor, once you log into the room, type in exactly where you're watching us from. We'll be live in just 1 minute.
Por
Alrighty.
favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
請到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης, στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπότιτλους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Firth, one of the founding Field Advisory Board members and Crowns with Neumi, and it is my pleasure to be your MC today. That's a new introduction for us, which has about 10 different languages, so we just don't need to say it in English because it's said in the language, which is fantastic. We're just waiting on Japanese, Thai, and Hungarian, and we'll have those in the next few days. So it's my pleasure to be your MC, as I said today. Do us a favor, type in exactly where you are logging in from today, because I love the fact that we're in 74 or 72, about to be in 74 countries worldwide, and I can see people are on from New Zealand, from Australia, from Nigeria, from Las Vegas, people on from another New Zealand, people on from absolutely everywhere. Louisiana, Virginia, come on, where are you from, guys? Alberta, Indonesia, expanding around the world like a rocket. Now, we're live streaming today as a test. We did it yesterday and it worked well. Not just into the Neumi YouTube channel. We're in other YouTube channels. We're in Facebook pages. We're in all over the place right now. And we're testing this brand new software, which is awesome. That way, there'll be no excuse for someone to say, well, I couldn't see it, because there's so many places you could play this back, which will be fantastic. So if you want to turn on your camera and unmute Sergio, I'll hand the event to you. So Sergio is our Vice President of Sales Worldwide, and he's got some exciting stuff to talk to you about today. So I will hand you over to Sergio when I can find the camera switch button, which I can't seem to find. There we go.
Hey, thank you so much, Michael. Welcome, everybody, to this evening's members night, wherever you may be. Good morning. I know on some of the other side of the world. Hey, Ratu, I can see you here popping up from Indonesia. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to share with you weekly through this technology. And you know, tonight will be a special night because you are going to begin, as we are developing many wonderful things. I always talk about the 4 pillars that are just so important in our industry. And we know that one of them is recognition. You know, I've talked about a product. We have a good product, wonderful product. We have a good compensation plan. We have recognition, and that's what I want to talk about. We're working on improving that experience for the Neumi family, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. And then, of course, you have events. You know, we have our summits, we have our Achieve trips, we have our Diamond trips, we have meetings that are led by you in the field, and where at times we're able to pop in. You know, I just got back from California. I was able to attend a meeting that was put on by a local leader they named Guillermo Covarrubias. And this was the first Latin Spanish meeting there in Southern California. We actually had a really good turnout. We were very happy to see people come in all the way from Hermosillo, Mexico, from Phoenix, Arizona. We even had a good friend of mine that lives in that area of Downey, Rod Robinson, who brought, even though he didn't understand anything that was going on language-wise, he brought a prospect, and I was able to meet her. So that's what it's all about. You know, you can't limit yourself, because this is truly a worldwide opportunity where thanks to technology like this and many other wonderful tools, we're able to work our businesses. And it's just so fun to watch you guys do so many things throughout the world through Neumi and beyond. So we're very happy with all that we're seeing. And I look forward to hear more about the meetings that will be taking place in the next few months as we continue. So let me talk a little bit about recognition before I move back to the events part. Recognition is just so important that we know that we've needed to work on a way to dedicate the recognition even on this members night. So we will begin doing that every second week of the month. You know, we'll continue on with our meetings as regular and trainings and so forth, but we do want to recognize people that are just growing everywhere. We have such wonderful growth in Europe and the United States and Latin America, all over the world. And, you know, we're about to launch Japan and Thailand. So I'm very excited to see the growth that will come from that. And I can't forget about Greece, you know, wonderful. Greece just took off, and we've had a wonderful leader join us last month, and he's already on his way. In fact, I will not announce it prematurely, but I want to let you know that he is a diamond, even though we won't officially recognize as a company until the end of the month when all the commissions are completed and ran. But I do want to let you know that in his back office, he's showing a diamond. So congratulations, Andreas. I'm very happy with just all this fun growth. And let's talk about recognition. We know in the past you receive emails kind of showing you monthly where they're at. So you will begin to see those again. You will be able to receive emails even, and I won't say too much because I don't want to ruin the surprises, but people that advance rank will receive a unique email from our recognition inbox. So look out for that. I think you'll be very happy when you rank advance of the individual message that will come to you through that. We're also going to be working on badges that you can use for your social media. That means that you can put your own picture and share that as you share that accomplishment with the world of what you've achieved here at Neumi. And of course, we'll have guests join us. We will focus at this time with 3 stars and diamonds and above as they rank advance. We will invite them to join us to share a little bit of their story. And you'll get to hear some 3 stars globally that will join us. And we do recognize that throughout the year, there have been some diamonds. We have 2 diamonds in Indonesia, for example, that haven't had the opportunity to be recognized. And so just so much growth. And we're going to go back to Hungary, for example, where we had some recent diamond achievements, a double diamond. So it's going to be fun and an opportunity to recognize you. So look out for that as we prepare. But today you will get to hear from 2 new rank advancements in France, 3 stars, and you will be able to also get more information and get a really, really unique story from someone in Poland that's also taking off. But because now we're talking a little bit about events as well, we're just around the corner from finishing our Achieve qualifications. And so what does that mean here at Neumi? We know that it may be a little bit hard to get your head around it and grasp it. This is something that we want to be part of our cadence. What does that mean? That we want you to automatically know, I'll give you an example. From January through July, we know that the diamonds had the opportunity to qualify for the diamond retreat. But what about the rest of those upcoming leaders? What can we offer them? Well, we launched the Achieve trip in Summit this year. And so through July through December, the qualification period is open. And we encourage you not to lose sight, because I want to share a little bit of fun today. You may have received an email today. Look out for an email, but we're sharing kind of the leaderboard. So I want to highlight a few of those leaders. The top 3 in the United States, Canada, and Latin America. We have number 1, Mary Lou Romo Gretzky, MD. Number 2, Melissa House. And number 3, a business with the name of Alternative Health Experts, LLC. And then if we move over to Asia Pacific region, number 1 in the leaderboard for the Achieve trip, we have Rina Tani. Number 2, Eli Susiati. Number 3, Hari Dharma Wiwaja. And if we head over to the Europe, Middle East, and Africa region, number 1, Marcin Sowinski. Dr. Marcin, congratulations. You're actually going to be on our list soon. He just barely hit diamond last month. So congratulations to you. Number 2, Bella Kiss. And number 3, Nicholas Ben Niamin. So just an example, look out in your inbox. You may have received an email that looks just like this. But we're just going to continue to show that off and be part of. We don't want you to miss out. And for that reason, I've talked about how to qualify. If you need help, if you have any questions, you can go to Neumi. You can go to help.neumi.com and you can type in Achieve and you will see the FAQs. You will see flyers in the app, for example, that you can log in and locate. So they're there and they're there for your reference. So all that information I'm looking at here, just making sure it's there. But don't wait, my friends, because the time is coming and you do not want to miss this first historical Achieve because it will be something to remember. And we're bringing this to you, we want this to be very special. And so we'll have further details. Right now, we need to focus on qualifications. As soon as we're done with qualifications, you will get the exact details not too shortly afterwards of where we're going to be holding these events. The locations, of course, but the venues and the exact dates and so forth. So don't wait any longer. And this is going to be a part of our cadence at Neumi. So it's going to be second nature every year. Oh, okay, this month to this month, I can qualify for Achieve, and we want you to be a part of it. Because this is so important, I actually was talking to Michael Firth, and I asked him if he could share with us, in his point of view and his experience also, having done similar incentive trips like this with training, why it's important and why you need to be there. So without any further ado, Michael, if you don't mind jumping on and sharing that with us, I would greatly appreciate it.
Love to, love to. And by the way, I just want to say I'm not anyone special or different to everybody else here. I went through a process in this industry of exactly what Alex Monterosa talks about, and that is that you learn what to do, then you do what you've learnt, and then you learn how to teach, and then you teach how to teach. They're the four quadrants. So there is a gear change. So, someone might join Neumi and have certain actions of recruitment and sales that gets them to 1-star or maybe even 2-star. But you notice how there's a gear change when someone is 3-star, that they must have duplicated 1-stars in each leg. You could have a billion turnover, and unless you've duplicated 1-stars, you won't rank and BAS past 2-star. Now, we share that with you because the Achieve trip is about the first gear change. Believe it or not, once you get to yourself to maybe 3-star or what have you, there is a gear change from there to go diamond or from there to go crown. And so it's not as simple as just doing the same things. It's about learning some new skills, but you don't need to know all those skills until you first build a platform. So the idea of the Achieve trip I love because it's very similar to what we did online when we started. And a few of you maybe type in if you attended these before and any positive feedback. We ran the Road to 1-star workshop. So we had Road to 1-star was public presentations. Then we had a locked door, and then we would do a workshop that went for 4 weeks, which was a lot of time, I know, and that would be talking about the gear change of going from 1-star now to diamond. What's the different things you do? And that's what the Achieve's about. So your recruitment activities and so forth get you qualified for those events, then to go to one of these 3 locations around the world. But then you're going to hear from someone who's at a higher rank than you saying, here's the things I had to learn in terms to change the gear. And a great leader is always a great student first. And so, some people are green and growing, and I'm still green and growing now. I still listen to advice from Alex, because Alex has a bigger crown business than I do. So I'm learning from him about what's the next steps. How do we go double crown? How do we go president? And I'm hooking my wagon on someone who's already done it. So there's no theory. And that's exactly what you're going to get here. You're going to get input from corporate and input from the field at the Achieve events. And that's the idea. So I would push as hard as you can, look crazy to make sure you qualify for the Achieve trips, because that springboard from there will take you to where? How to go diamond. And then we'll see you at the diamond retreat next year as well. So with that, I hope that's what you were looking for, Sergio. I will hand everybody back to you when you turn on your camera. I can't do it until your camera's on. Where is he? Here he is. Back to you. And you're muted. Can you unmute? Let me just try unmuting you. Where are you? Why can't you unmute? That's very strange. I know why. I haven't made you a co-host. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. And this is not easy to do because I haven't made you a co-host. So give me 10 seconds. Sergio, I'll keep talking, waffling on when I find you in the list. You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm replacing the spotlight while I do it because it's quicker when I click this button. You're a co-host. You can do it now. Back to you, Sergio.
Hey, thank you very much, Michael. And you couldn't have said it better. You know, we really do want everyone to be a part of this, to learn. You know, I love what you were saying about how a good leader doesn't stop learning. You know, it's one of the keys to success is always to find that, you know, humility, so to say. And that's a powerful thing because we can learn. You know, I learn so much from all of you all the time. You know, things are evolving, they're changing. And so what a wonderful opportunity, like you said, to come and learn from leadership. But, you know, one thing Aaron really wants us to focus on is starting with our founder. You know, he's worked so hard to teach many wonderful principles and self-development. We also want to include self-development to be part of these trainings. And so you do not want to miss it. And again, if you have questions, feel free to contact customer service. Look on that link that I shared with you. And without further ado, Michael, I'm going to go ahead and do something fun today. We're going to start with our first videos here. Because of the time difference, we're just having a massive growth right now in Europe. And there's just a, you know, a pretty good 8-hour time difference from here from corporate. And today was a lot of fun, actually. We had one of our crowns, Nicole Porchette, that stopped by, and she was able to host a Zoom with her team and with May and Keith. So that was a lot of fun to host her and kind of share a little bit of the excitement. But through that, I snuck away and I was able to record a video that you will see. And May was able to send me something that she will highlight. These two wonderful ladies that I had the chance to meet in France, very, very hardworking. And if you allow me, I'm going to share my screen here. Just 1 minute. And we're gonna, oh, that's the wrong video. Give me 1 moment.
Make sure you click the allow sound, buddy. There's a little dot you got to click as well.
Allow sound. Today's kind of funny. I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. But what I will do is I will start with allow sound. And I'm going to actually, before I get this video from France, I'm going to start off with a wonderful lady I had the chance to meet in Spain. This lady is actually from Poland, where we're also seeing a lot of growth. She's just got a wonderful story. You know, she works hard at home. She raised 4 boys. And she told me, you know, it's not easy for me, Sergio. I have 4 kids that I take at home, and my husband's out in sea 6 weeks out of, you know, every 6 weeks, and comes home for a little bit and goes out for 6 weeks. So I've had to do this throughout my life, and I've been able to raise my boys, and I'm still working hard. But I have a dream to be able to do this business with my husband. And so I was really touched by that, because this wonderful lady went to Spain, another similar situation where she didn't understand any Spanish, but her leader is in Spain. And so she went there, and through phone translation and through some translation through other leaders, she was able to capture most of it. And she has a lot of vision. So it's going to be, I'm excited for you to meet her and hear a little bit of her story. So here we go. And you were saying, Michael, to hit sound.
Yeah, there's a little button you click at the same time before you share the video. So you go blue button, share, click the video, and then click that box, then the final button.
Okay, perfect. See, thank you for your kindness here, my friend. All right, so here you go, my friends. I want to introduce you. And Anita Zapala, who just hit 3-star. Can you see that, Michael?
Yep, ready to go.
Perfect. And that's our wonderful sales manager who joined me earlier today, and her name is Claudia Aguilar. So here we go, my friends. Hey, everyone. You know, what a pleasure. I'm here with Anita Zapala and Gregor. They're a wonderful power couple from Poland. I had an opportunity to meet Anita and Carol, her son, who's also a part of Neumi in Alicante, Spain, about a month and a half ago. And, you know, I was very impressed with their vision, their desire to do so many wonderful things here with Neumi and beyond. And they're just such a family that's works together in so many ways. You could tell they're very close. And we've been watching Anita go, and, you know, it's a pleasure to bring her all the way from Poland via Zoom today. And her husband's also, maybe he can tell a little bit about some of where he may be. but it's very unique and we're just excited. So Anita, welcome, Gregor. I want to personally congratulate your achievement for 3-star. I know you're going to do many wonderful things, but I would like to invite you to share a few things here with our Neumi family today. How are you?
Anita, are you going to start just to say, and I will just try to translate?
Yes, please. So Anita, she actually speaks really good English, but I know that she wanted her husband to help with translation. And we just want to ask, Anita, what does it mean to you to hit 3 stars in this time you've been at Neumi?
Anita, może nam się przedstawisz i powiesz nam, co dla ciebie znaczą te 3 gwiazdy, które osiągnęłaś.
Witajcie, mam na imię Anita. Jestem żoną Grzegorza i mamą naszych wspólnie 4 dzieci, 4 chłopców.
Hello, I am Anita. Nice to meet you. And this is my husband, Gregor. And I am the mother, I am his wife, and I am the mother of the 4 boys.
Osiągnięcie rangi tych 3 gwiazd bardzo wiele dla mnie znaczy.
To achieve the rank of the 3 stars, it means for me a lot.
Bo wiele to zmieniło w naszym życiu, szczególnie w kwestiach zdrowotnych. Bardzo podciągnęło moje zdrowie oraz mojej rodziny.
Because it changed a lot in our life, especially health-wise.
Więc mam tą pasję do robienia tego biznesu, ponieważ pomagam teraz innym ludziom odzyskać zdrowie i wolność finansową.
I have a passion to do this business because I have feeling I just helping out the other peoples to stay them health and feel them better.
Założyłam konto w Neumi w dniu swoich 43 urodzin, teraz w lipcu.
I register my account in Neumi on my birthday, on my 43rd birthday.
Od tamtej pory bardzo mocno zaangażowałam się w firmę i w polecaniu tych produktów innym ludziom.
So since that, I just I'm just engaged to provide to share this business to the others.
Do zespołu zaprosił mnie dr Marcin Sowiński.
Dr Marcin Sowiński invited me to join his team.
I razem tutaj w Polsce jakby rozwijamy ten biznes i pomagamy ludziom.
Yeah, and we are together in Poland, just run this Neumi, and we just try to help out the people to stay healthy.
Wiele lat próbowałam odzyskać swoje zdrowie.
Many years I was struggling with my health.
Zmagałam się z ogromną bezsennością i brakiem sił.
Mainly, I've been struggling with insomnia and with lack of power.
I wspólnie odkryliśmy z doktorem Sowińskim, że mam bardzo niski poziom glutationu. On mi zalecił to badanie.
And Dr. Sowiński recommended for me just to do to check the glutathione level in my body.
No i okazało się, że ten poziom jest bardzo niski i to mój największy problem. O połowę za niski.
And then we found out the glutathione level is half too low. So that was the cause I was feeling so bad.
Dlatego nie mogłam odzyskać swojego zdrowia i ciągle źle się czułam.
That's why I couldn't recover my health and I feel very bad.
I to był dla mnie ogromny problem, bo bywały momenty, że nie mogłam się swoimi dziećmi zająć.
And it was really big, huge problem for me because even I couldn't care about my kids that time.
I zaczęłam brać glutathion.
So then I started taking the glutathione.
I po 2 tygodniach odzyskałam swoje życie i siły. I działy się niesamowite rzeczy przez te 2 tygodnie.
So after 2 weeks, I start feeling huge different. I start feeling much better, and then I recover I feel much more powerful, and I feel I'm just it was me for I feel it's changed a lot in my body, and I feel much better, and I have power to do daily based routines.
I'm just going to pause it for here for a minute. I wrote down what she said. I'm going to put it here.
I podjęłam decyzję bardzo szybko, że będę pracować w Neumi i postawiłam sobie mocne cele.
So I make quick decision. I'm gonna work for the Neumi, and I just set up the goals I want to achieve.
Po pierwsze, poprosiłam męża, żeby dał mi rok i mnie mocno wspierał, bo dużo czasu będę musiała na to poświęcić.
First of all, I asked my husband to give me a support because I will need to spend quite much time to achieve my goals for the first
No i
year.
mąż się zgodził i mnie w tym wspiera.
And the husband agree with that, and he support me with it.
Bo widzi, ile mi to daje radości, kiedy się dzielę tym z innymi ludźmi.
Because he can just basically see, you know, how much joy I have with this what I'm doing now.
Bardzo szybko zrobiłam te 3 gwiazdy, bo to wszystko zaplanowałam, kiedy to będę robić. Po pierwsze,
I so quick achieved my 3 stars because actually I set up the goal and I set up the plans, and I know, and I'm just follow the plans.
po pierwsze podjęłam decyzję, że polecę do Alicante i tam już muszę mieć swoją pierwszą gwiazdę i to zrobiłam.
So the first decision was just to go Alicante for the Neumi event, and my goal was just to achieve before this event the first star. And I did it.
To było dla mnie bardzo ważne wydarzenie i ludzie z mojego otoczenia zobaczyli, że to jest coś wielkiego, skoro tam poleciałam, a ja nie lubię latać samolotami.
It was very important for me, and people around me, they saw it. It was important for me, and additionally, they know it. I don't like to fly, so they were just surprised. I'm just getting the plane and go to Alicante.
Później postawiłam sobie drugi cel, żeby drugą gwiazdę zrobić tydzień później po powrocie na pierwszym evencie w Polsce w Łodzi i też udało mi się to zrobić.
So week later, I just make another goal which I'm gonna achieve before the event in Poland in Łódź to get a second star. And of course I did it.
Po prostu dzieliłam się tym produktem z każdym, kogo spotkałam na swojej drodze. W rozmowach takich bezpośrednich.
Basically, I'm just sharing with experience of taking these products and the results after taking this product with everyone I met.
I później podjęłam decyzję, że swoją trzecią gwiazdę zrobię w evencie w moim rodzinnym mieście w Szczecinie i ten cel zrobiłam.
And the next target, next goal, which I set up, it was to achieve the third star in my own town. And of course, I did it.
I teraz mam następny cel, żeby dopiąć swojego diamenta i już na tym evencie, który będzie w Szczecinie, wielki event na dużo osób, będzie dużo osób tam i w tym miesiącu chcę dopiąć diamenta i jestem z moim zespołem na to gotowa.
And my next target, my next goal is just to achieve the diamond level, and I want to do it in my hometown on the big event in December this year. And I'm ready for that with my teammates.
I jestem już w połowie drogi, żeby to dopiąć i to zrobię.
And I am on my halfway to do it.
Bardzo mocno skupiam.
That's great.
Yeah, super. Congratulations.
So, you know, I think we can learn a lot from Anita. It sounds very the advice that she's giving us is focus on your goals, have a vision. And for her, it sounded like she wrote down these goals and kind of visualized where she wanted to be, and she just went after it. So go for it, Anita. We want to definitely see you hit diamond next month. We know that you have a lot of potential for so many good things. And we just want you to know that all of us here at corporate, we know that your leaders in Spain, in Poland, everyone's so happy for you and your family. And we really appreciate you being a part of our family. So congratulations. The Neumi family will get to see this evening here in the United States and around the world. And we look forward to recognize you even more as you go forward.
Yeah, we are proud about you.
So, Anita, I feel you understand what Sergio says, huh?
Przetłumacz to, co ty zrozumiałeś.
Yeah, all right. Basically, yeah, they just congratulate you that you have this vision, and you just have a vision, and you are just yeah. He said congratulations for gratulacje, że za osiągnięcie i za te cele, które sobie stawiasz, i oni widzą, że ty po prostu sobie wizualizujesz to, co chcesz osiągnąć, i tego osiągasz, i nie mogą się doczekać, żeby wspólnie celebrować to na tym evencie, który się zbliża teraz w grudniu w Szczecinie.
So what a wonderful opportunity, was to hello everyone. It's a pleasure. I'm here with Anita Zapata over again, so let me turn it off. But I had a lot of fun talking to her and her husband, and they're such a wonderful couple, and it's beautiful to see how much he's supportive of her. He was actually out in the ocean somewhere, but he was able to help support her and help her feel more confident with the translations. And so I really respect that. One of the things that we didn't get to see on the video, but this is the last other advice that she gave directly from her. She says, the other thing I've done is I spent a lot of time with my teammates to strengthen relationship, teammates to share the experience, hold meetings together daily, and get more knowledge of the products while we do it together. And yes, she also mentioned that the vision for her, what's working is just visualizing what she wants to accomplish and just going for it. But she says that she wants to continue to share the products in her hometown and all over with her friends to get the benefits that she's received through them. And now we'll have the opportunity to leave Poland and go all the way to France. We've had two wonderful ladies there hit 3-star, and I've asked May to help me out with some recognition, highlighting them and also sharing some information on what they've done. So Michael, if you would be kind to please share the video with us here, I would appreciate it.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited today because I get to recognize two of my biggest leaders in France. They both achieved 3 stars, Anne-Laure Terrell and Dominique Lebert. And I'm just going to invite them to share with us like how they get into Neumi, and then what is the secrets of their success. And then we have Maylise here, which is the diamond director, their diamond director, to do the translation for us. Let's hear from Anne-Laure.
Hi, thank you very much. I am trying to speak English, but sometimes I will ask to Maylise to help me. My name is Anne-Laure. I'm from France, and I'm someone who don't use product complementary product. Normally, I don't use it, but I had a big challenge with my shoulder last year. I had a lot of pain, and I couldn't sleep. It was really inflamed, yes, and I didn't know what it was, so I understand that I must do a detoxification. So when my sponsor proposed me this product, I saw this name, detoxification, inflammation reduce, and I say, oh, it's for me. Okay, I'm going to try this product because I need something. I need really to be helped. The first day I received the product, before I saw the presentation, and in first time I read the ebook, and after the presentation, and when I saw the presentation, I feel something very strong in me, because I feel the sensation that we can and we could help a lot of persons around us with the detoxification. We are in the world where there are a lot of chemical products, and I had the vision that I could help a lot of persons. Sorry, it's my phone. And so the second vision was that there are a very big commission financial plan, the power tree with tree, and I say, wow, it's fantastic, and I was sure that I could have it very quickly, and I say, okay. When the presentation was finished, I say, well, I can register me, and I do it as yet. And when I received the product, it was 1 month and half, 2 months. I couldn't sleep, and my night was always 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, wake up, and it was I had a lot of pain, and I wake up, sleep during 2 months, and I take the product. And the first day I take the product, I could sleep, and I never been wake up by the pain. It was finished. I was wake up to go to the toilet, but that's all. And after I come back to sleep, and I sleep a long time. I understand how the product was very, very efficient.
That's amazing. And I also heard it helps your mom too.
Yes, and my mother took the product as me because she wanted to do detoxification. She eats organic food as me, but she said yes, she's 17, 3 years old now, and she wanted to do detoxification. And 1.5 months after, she didn't need glasses.
Wow, that's
she
amazing.
She
That's
could read
amazing. But
again.
what we really want to know is like, how did you grow so fast, such a big team, and become a 3-star? What are your secrets?
Yes, I love to give my best to everybody to do coaching, and I live inside me the creation, power creation. We say in France, pouvoir de création. I think it's the same in English. Creation, power, attraction law. I work around this. Sorry, and I do coaching around me, and I feel that I could help person with health and with their financial situation and material situation, all the part of their life. So directly I began to contact all the person. I do my list. I phone to my friend and the family. I do a meeting, and I at home because I wanted to share to a lot of person, and I'm always available to my partner. If they need help, I'm here. If they need something, peu importe l'heure.
Whatever time is it?
Yes. If I wake up, I answer the night, every time, but I cut my phone when I sleep.
That's
for
absolutely amazing. I know that you are truly a servant leader. You're there to serve your team unconditionally. You're always available to help. And congratulations again, Anne-Laure. And I'd like to hear from Dominique Lebel. And I understand that you are a homeopathic doctor. Can you share with us about your background and what is your secrets of success?
Je suis médecin homéopathe depuis plus de 25 ans et j'ai toujours été très intéressée par l'histoire des gens et ce que leur corps révèle aussi en plus de ce qu'ils peuvent raconter eux-mêmes.
So she has 25 years of homeopath medicine reputation. And she's always very into the story of people through their bodies as well.
Ce que le corps révèle de leur histoire.
Yeah, how the body can reveal a story of someone.
Le langage symbolique du corps. Tu peux peut-être dire?
The body language of the symbol of the body language.
Et il me manquait un élément pour les aider à changer leur manière de fonctionner.
She was missing one element to change really the way people were doing.
Ouais, non, ça va pas la traduction. Désolée. Non,
It's
attends.
okay, and I think that's
non, mais c'est pas ça que je veux dire.
C'est-à-dire, il manquait un élément pour les aider dans leur vie.
Moi, il me manquait quelque chose pour les aider à sortir de leur façon de fonctionner dans leur tête, de leur façon de penser.
She was missing something to help them to switch the way they were thinking.
Voilà, c'est ça. Et le glutathione fait ça.
And glutation does that.
En réduisant l'oxydation,
by reducing oxidation,
ça change la manière de penser des personnes.
It changed completely the way people think about themselves.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. And can you share a little bit about the results from Neuro, which is our product helping with the brain?
Est-ce que tu as des exemples à partager sur le produit Neuro?
Là, je parle même pas du Neuro, je parle juste du NutriSwitch.
She's only speaking about NutriSwitch.
Et l'association NutriSwitch et Neumi Skin. Parce que le Neuro, j'ai pas assez de recul encore. On a juste commencé de le prendre un petit peu.
Yeah, the Neuro product is it started very soon in France, so she doesn't have a lot of experience to see the result.
Voilà.
Well, we cannot wait to hear about the results because we know that the uniqueness of our technology would just drastically improve the effectiveness of our product. But thank you again for your time, for sharing your story, and keep an eye on these amazing leaders. I know they are fully on track to become your next Diamonds director in this company. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Congratulations to these wonderful upcoming leaders. You know, I had a chance to meet them in France, like I said, and they're just very, very nice people. And I know they have also a very good vision of what they're doing. So just a quick reminder with claims, you know, the what we shared today with claims is not in any form a view of Neumi Corporate. And we do ask you to keep that in mind as we share claims. We know our product does many wonderful benefits with it, and we're just so happy that we hear stories from all over the world from the benefits that people are getting, not only from the business opportunity, but like I was talking about the 4 pillars earlier. What about when you get a wonderful product and a wonderful compensation plan? I think we're all very blessed to be part of Neumi. Now, look out for some fun things, my friends. I want to let you know that you will see, we're going to focus again. I invite you on the second week. We're starting this new recognition side, and you know we're very excited. We're going to be able to again deliver some of those things that you were used to seeing. We just want you to know that we are very happy with all of your work, and we want to make sure that you're recognized for your efforts. And without saying much more, I think you'll be happy to see what we'll come up with next year, as we want to share the best experience possible so that you can truly feel your achievement and celebrate it. We've launched some new certificates. We've done just so many fun things. We're doing a lot in such little time, and I think you will see that as we go. Well, I don't want to take much more of your time, but I do thank you for letting me share wonderful things with you today. Look out for some fun posts and recognition. Even though we're starting this official call next week, you will see an email that will highlight all of the rank advancements for October. And if you want, I can end just with a little clip here of what you, to help me recognize some of them, but if it works. Anything else that you'd like to add, Michael?
Yeah, just briefly, next week, ladies and gentlemen, you remember prior to us going on the Diamond Retreat, we talked about having the brand new presentation, which is so easy now with the animations just to click and read what's on the screen. And we put the net out and said who would like to be a presenter, who'd like to be mentored to be a presenter. So we're actually doing a session next members night next week on what some of the skills are in the different ways to present, because it's just like a hammer can bang in some nails and it can also take nails out. The set of slides that we use can be used in many different ways. And when you present online, it's a very, very, very different dynamic than if you're presenting to, say, 5 people, and a very different dynamic if you're going to present to 100 or 1,000 people. And it's not all exactly the same. The slides are, the hammer is, but you use it in a different way. And we're going to cover off a lot of that. So if anyone was looking forward to hearing what makes a really good presenter, that is the topic for next week. So back to you, Sergio.
Hey, thank you so much. I look forward to hearing that, Michael. I know that people are excited to kind of grasp on how to do it. I can tell you that, wow, I was impressed by Alex Monterosa this weekend when he presented in Spanish this presentation. I mean, you could just see how intriguing it was and how people were just kind of interested and just along with the graphics and everything we have, I'm glad that we're heading in the right direction. Well, thanks again, my friends. We'll see you next week. And we're here to serve you. Have